Hello, anybody I'm still watching, and welcome back to AJ Plays Yumina the Ethereal. Last time, Yumina collapsed yet again, and this time all three of us are going to go in and try to wake her up. Dots. More dots. My mind drifts in a mental ocean. I mustn't lose my way. I'm in the world that exists within Yumina's heart. If I make a careless move, it might have disastrous consequences. Nobody has told me anything of the sort, but I can tell instinctively. Slowly, the scenery begins to coalesce. This is a reflection of the mind we're in. Yumina's mental world is an image from the past. That is, an image of the Zellarm, and it is nighttime. It looks really weird at night. Huh? A little late there. Look around, sensing something out of place, but there's no change in my surroundings. I can tell that this is the Zellarm, no question about that. But it's very dark. The only illumination comes from the emergency lights. The place is deserted, just like last time. This time, it's giving me a bad feeling. Why is it so dark? Guys, are you there?
問題ない。
Don't scare me like that.
呼ばれて返事しただけなのに、こういう反応は地味に心にくる。
Well, you are kind of scary. I mean, just look at that little hair thing you got. Anybody, that is just unnatural.
あまり激しい行動を取るんじゃないぞ。この世界自体が不安定になっている。
Oh. You mean Yumina's mind?
うん。だが、詳しい話は後だ。今は一刻も早く彼女の元へ行こう。
Yumina's mind is unstable. Who would have thought? Dots. For the third time, I set foot in Yumina's room, the one inside her mind. Like the previous times, the room is dark. It even appears to be empty. Oh, she's there. But Yumina is there. Yumina! The girl is motionless. She doesn't react when I call her. She's there, but I can't reach her. Like the first time I saw her, the girl is staring into infinity, her face expressionless. The last time she answered when I spoke to her, and the time before that she at least reacted. I can save her. I know I can. Yumina, raise your head. Then I notice something is wrong. Moved to touch her shoulder, but my hand passed through as if she wasn't there at all. For a moment, I don't know what happened. I stare at my palm in disbelief, but I see nothing wrong with it. Huh? It went through?
これはまさか。
I can see her sitting right there. It's not the Yumina we know. It's a younger version of herself, but it's definitely Yumina. But looking more closely, I see that her outline is vague, as if she's made out of mist.
まるで幽霊。
Oh no. Is she dying? That can't be. It mustn't be. It's the one thing that should never happen. But right now, it's happening right in front of me. It's the result of me not fulfilling my most important promise ever. Exclamation points.
待て、歩む。焦るな。
But what are we supposed to do? I've never seen anything like this. I have to save her. If you know a way, then tell me. Cold sweat has formed on Karara's face. She looks vexed with her own powerlessness. You can't be serious.
おぼろげでも姿が見えていて、この世界もまだ存続している。でも多分、それだけ。真になる無意識すらもう失われている。この世界もあと数分で崩れるかも。
私の知識と力では手の施しようがない。
What? I didn't want to hear that from her. I believe she had some trick up her sleeves to turn the situation around. That's what the debate club has always believed in its battles. That's how it was throughout the student council war. We never gave up, no matter what. Suddenly I remember what happened at the academy. What happened after our battles with our rivals and Karara's orders. Hey, Chief. It's the same thing that happened at the academy, isn't it?
桁違いに深刻だと言ったはずだが、あの時と同じことをしても。
One more thing. Is Yumina the only one who can give a portion of her power to others?
本来精神力の元は どのイシリアルにとっても同じものだ。だが実際に可能かどうかは個人の力に大きく左右される。だからこそユミナは特別なんだ。
That's true. That's why you ordered me to do it in the first place.
歩む、一体何を？
Yumina is exceptionally good at giving to others. That's why she exhausted herself and is now in danger of losing her mind. But if I concentrate, then I can feel it. I can feel the little piece of Yumina she gave to me. What do I need to give it back to her? How can I give back what she gave to me until now? I want to make her understand.
ユミナに？
Yeah, I have to show her that giving isn't the only thing that brings happiness. I only need to return what she gave to me. Is that possible to do?
他人に力を与えることはユミナの持つ特性とも言える能力だ。我々には難しい。
What if I tried anyway?
加減ができない。全く渡せないか、ユミナのように全てを失ってしまうか、どちらかだろうな。
You're saying I can't do it?
お前の能力は与えることよりも奪うことに特化している。リシェインがそう作ったのだろうな。お前の能力自体は生徒会大戦の時点でも把握していた。だから対立候補の力を得るよう命令したわけだが。
Then that's fine. Yeah, wait. If his power is to like take and stuff, then you can take the giving. It'll be like when Issei takes the dividing power of the vanishing dragon. Somehow I understand that I can do it. I don't care about the reasoning, so long as I understand that. Chief, could you give me the piece of Yumina you're carrying with you?
は？お前、何をする気だ？
Just trust me, I'm going to save Yumina.
バカを言え。お前にはできないと今説明しただろう。
What do I need to do to take your piece from you?
精神世界の体は精神体。だから体を深く接触させれば伝わる。歩の能力を使うなら部長の命令通り。
Oh boy, apparently I got the harem room without even realizing.
おい、おきつ。
I knew it, so it's basically what you ordered me to do. Sorry, Chief, this'll be over soon.
おい、こら。
Kurara goes rigid, but I take hold of her and forcibly press my lips on hers. Considering Kurara's outward appearance, this looks like some serious crime, but that can't be helped. I focus my mind to take the piece of Yumina that's within Kurara. Oh, okay.
貴様、絶対に。
Just leave the rest to me. I'm going to make sure it finds its way back to Yumina.
部長、退場。
Just get out of here. I shoves Kurara from behind. Kurara's figure wavers, then vanishes without a trace. She must be back in the real world by now. That means we should be safe no matter what happens now.
じゃあ、私も。
Oh, her eyes turn red. You know, you don't have to look so expectant about it.
ユミナを助けるためなんだから仕方ない。
Right, okay, come here. Kiss her and seize the fragment she's holding. I now hold more of Yumina's power than anybody else. Even Yumina herself.
それで、どうするの？
Only one thing to do. I'm going to wake her up.
部長の言っていたことは正しい。歩にも私たちにも与える力はない。そもそも与えられないか、加減を間違えて全て渡してしまうかのどちらかだと思う。その上で、ユミナを助けるということは。
So what? Just think of me as being just as dumb as she is.
わかった。歩が決めたことに口出しはしない。それじゃあ私も外で待ってるから。
Yeah, thanks. Bye. can't quite bring myself to say see you later in this case. I disappears without another word. Nope. I turn toward Yumina. I'm going to save you. I've made up my mind. I don't fear loss. I approach the ghostly Yumina and press my lips against hers. It's even more of a crime than with Clara. Her body begins to glow. I can feel her skin again. But at the same time, I can feel something leaving my own body. As if I'm letting go of something, leaving its gravity. That's what it feels like. But I don't fear it. This is what Yumina did. Yumina, open your eyes. I said that very expertly right there. Oh. Hey, Yumina, how you doing? So like the delay. Oh. The game actually stopped responding there for a moment. I'm not running much in the background. Yumina's body glows brightly, then suddenly she's back to her usual shape. I don't even have time to be surprised. I'm knocked to the floor. How do you know about that? You mean just now? Well, that was an emergency situation. Details. Order. Oh, she meant like... Oh. I thought she meant talking about Carrara ordering, although she didn't hear, so never mind. Calm down, it's not like that at all. Actually though, IMO, she's kinda right. I was hoping for a more emotional reunion, but I guess that's just how Yumina and I roll. Though it's a crushing blow to my heart, I still approach the rampant Yumina. Calm down, okay? I came here to save you. Yumina finally realized that I'm serious about this. She stops ranting and looks at me with wide eyes. Work here isn't done yet. The world is still dark. It still feels rather unstable. What I gave her just now isn't enough to wake her up in the real world. You exhausted your mind rescuing the Ethereals from the, Ether Frame. You're asleep in the real world right now. You're not just unconscious. Your life is in danger. I came here to save you. Yumina averts her eyes in a gesture of resignation. For a moment, her figure wavers like a shimmer of hot air. I continue to talk to her. I've got to convince her, or it's all for nothing. I'm going to give you my power. That's going to heal you. You know, I keep thinking that it's going to happen, but I'm pretty sure that it was either a comment or I read it on the, like, strategy guide type thing, but there shouldn't be any scenes until, like, the game is over, as far as I know. So, well, I'm going to do with you, probably. Aimu. And the music's back. Yeah, we're gonna play cards. I mean, what else do a boy and a girl do alone in a room together? That's once completely wrong and kind of right. Huh. That face. That face right there. That is a great face. But I'm here because... know that, but I...
だってあんたさっきみたいに助けるためだったらキララでもハイでも誰でも
Yumina! I shout to make her shut up. I put my hands on her shoulders and look straight into her eyes. Her face dyes red and tears appear in the corner of her eyes. Does that mean she dislikes me touching her to the point of tears? Or... You used your mind strength to save everyone. You sang until you dropped. Literally. I think that's a great thing. If it was anyone but you doing it, I would have applauded in all earnest. But it's different with you. I don't want you to do something like that. To me, the sadness of losing you is greater than the joy of saving all the people in the world. That's because you're the most important person of all for me.
それって
I think you get the idea. Don't make me say it explicitly.
バカでしょあんたそういうのはちゃんと口に出して
Don't make me tell you that I love you. Well, there you go, Aimu. Did it. Never look away, even for a moment. Oh, I've been looking away. Yumina goes stiff, her eyes as wide as they can go. I put my arms around her. I'm doing this to wake you up. That's not the only reason. If this is just an ordinary situation with no other considerations, I'd want to do the same thing. Because I love you. I want to be by your side, closer than anyone else. Yumina's arms move around me as well. We pull each pull the other tighter towards us. I wonder whose pulse it is I'm feeling. We're so close together that I can tell the difference.
私だって同じよずっと前から特別だって思ってただってさあれだけ近くにいて意識すんなっていう方が無理でしょ
What do you mean by that?
質問
I'm only asking the same thing you asked me. I want to hear it out of your mouth. Mm-hmm. I didn't expect this. Instead of answering, Yumina kisses me out of her own volition. Oh. That's what happened. She licks my lips as if to test the taste, then pushes her tongue into my mouth. Oh. Her assertive action takes me off guard. We don't need to hear that. You.
彼が返事十分でしょ
As the lips part with mine, we each spontaneously move away from each other a little. But I still feel that fast pulse. It's as if my heart is beating for the both of us. Yumina must be feeling the same thing because she's looking at me with upturned eyes. Her face is bright red.
抱くんでしょ
Yeah, because I love you.
なら優しくしてよねお願い
Not a reply, then I lay her down with... Am I gonna have to cut it here? No. That's...
心臓が裂けそう
Like... I didn't already beat the thing, did I? I mean... I don't know, if it suddenly goes... if it suddenly goes black, well, you know the deal. Don't worry, I feel it too, though I wouldn't go that far.
頭が白くなってきた
Please just bear with it, I'll try to be as gentle as I can. As I whisper into her ear, I move my hand to her clothes.
触られている
Yeah, okay, you know what, if... I'm just... yeah. Well, that was cute. Feels as if the world spins around me, I fall down on the bed. Yuma's face is close to mine, she's smiling happily.
好きだよ歩む
It went on a little bit before she actually got naked, but What's this? You avoided saying that just earlier.
今の歩夢の顔見てたら言いたくなった。
Haha, well, that makes me feel happy. Because I was just thinking the same thing. If we're going to be that way, then I'll go along with it.
それって
I love you too, Yumina.
分かってる。
I got to see your smile. It's not a fleeting or faint smile, it's a pure, genuine smile. That means my work here is done. The gloom is banished by the light that comes on. This world is regaining its power. And in its place, something else crumbles. Glad. I can rest easy now.
歩夢どうしたの？
I'm sure I'm smiling. It must be an extremely fleeting, faint smile. Look at my own hand. Its outline is getting fuzzy and its color is fading from the fingertips down.
ちょっと、それどういう意味？まさか、あんた
Came here to save you. That wish has been granted.
何それ？聞いてない。違うの？医者じゃないの？
I know it's selfish and I'm sorry, but it's fine this way. My consciousness is fading. I'm melting into this world. I'm sure I'll be your strength from now on. The time I've lived will seamlessly connect to the time she'll live from now on. That's fine with me. There could be no greater happiness. Well, maybe one. The one thing I'm losing here.
やだ。なんでよ。消えないで。行かないでよ。
Goodbye, Yumina, and good luck. For the last time in the fading world, I reach out. Just one thing, the time I spent together with her. That's the only lingering affection I have. My head aches for some reason. It's much worse than when I stay up all night fighting with an English textbook. My body feels heavy too. It's as if I just had an exam and I'm too exhausted to move. I don't know why, but I get the feeling something really bad just happened.
何があったんだっけ？
My head throbs, but I force it to do its job. My eyes register a room. That makes sense, because I've been living in this room for a while now. But why am I lying down again? I don't recall going to sleep after a normal day's work.
目が覚めたか。
Finally realized that something's wrong. Karar and I are standing by my bed.
ごめん。気づかなかった。いつからここにいたの？ユミナが目覚める前から。目覚めるって。
Something about that phrase doesn't feel right. No, wait, that's not all. Remember what I was doing before I went to sleep. I was singing. I was doing it to save countless Ethereals. Then I got exhausted and collapsed, and I and the girls came to save me.
歩夢はどうなったの？
He gave me strength. He saved me from completely running out of mental energy. So...
今は話をすることもできない。
話もできない。
Then I see him. He's lying behind Karar and I. He's slumped in a chair. His eyes are closed, and he doesn't react. He's fast asleep. I instantly forget how sluggish I feel. I jump off the bed and rush over to Ayumu. Karar and I don't try to stop me.
ちょっと、歩夢。なんでこんな時に寝てるのよ。私が起きたんだから。あんたも起きてよ。寝坊してる場合じゃないでしょ。ねえ。無理。寝ているだけじゃないから。さっきまでのユミナと同じ。心の力を使いすぎて戻れなくなってしまった。さっきのユミナほどではないけれど、かなり厳しい状況だと。なんでよ。それは私の仕事じゃないの。歩夢が倒れてどうするのよ。ちょっと歩夢聞いてるの？あんたよ。あんたに言ってるのよ。
I desperately shake him by the shoulders, but he just won't wake up. He's sweating, but he doesn't seem to be suffering. Still, he doesn't show me his usual smiling face. I'm just sitting there in silence. This can't be what Ayumu wanted for himself. Never seen him like this, but somehow this makes sense to me, even though it sickens me. What's happening to him? Where is he right now, and what is he feeling? I should know. I've experienced the same thing. Is she gonna now go into his mind?
あんたには自分さえ平気なら他は何でもいいってそんな風に生きてきたんでしょ。だったらなんであんなことしたのよ。変に気取ってカッコつけてさ。私の真似なんかするな。歩むのくせに歩むのくせに。でも歩むはそうしたがってた。ユミナがイシリアルたちを助けようとしたのと同じように、歩みはユミナを助けようとした。ユミナは自分だけの仕事だと思ってたのだろうけど、歩むはそう思ってなかった。つまりは、そういうことだと思う。でも、私には力があって、歩むにはないんだから、仕方ないじゃない。私にしかできないことだったのよ。それでも歩むは認めなかった。だから今こうして。なら私が助ける。もう一回歌って歩むを助けるわ。今のユミナに歌は危険すぎる。よくても同じことの繰り返しにしかならないかも。そうすればきっと歩むはまたユミナを助けようとする。最悪共倒れになるまで終わらない。すればいいのよ。私、やだよ。
It's strange. I've never felt this like this before. I worked so hard. I tried so hard to get to the future I believed in. I sang for that reason, because I finally figured out that was my job. Now I'm getting a harsh reality check. This is how Ayumu looked at me. Did he feel as awful as I do now? While I was busy fulfilling my mission, was Ayumu looking at my back, feeling just like this?
方法はあるかもしれん。
助ける方法があるの？
ユミナの歌だ。
I'm confused now. I mean, didn't we just discuss that? I gives Korara a sharp glare, but it seems Korara said what she had. But it seems Korara said what she said with all due consideration.
部長、ユミナに同じことを繰り返させるつもり？
もちろんそんなつもりはない。同じ歌を歌ってもユミナの負担が重くなるだけだ。
So not in pain in vain.
だが今必要なのは世界を守る力ではない。たった一人を、歩むを救う力だ。
そんなことできるの？
I want not the time. No, wrong one. Not the time, but I mean, no. Oh, God. Okay, there we go. So it's not in pain in vain. Seeing if there's one that sounds like it could be it. Not really, though. Maybe I'm not Cinderella. Who knows? I don't know.
わからん。ユミカと一緒にいた私にとっても初めてのことだ。
Or maybe it's gonna be an entirely new song.
ユミナの能力は歌を媒体にして大勢の人間に意志を伝え、一つの力に変えるもの。その力をねじ曲げる必要がある。一人だけの歌を歌うんだ。
Maybe just sing it to his ear?
一人だけの歌。そんなの歌ったことないわよ。
I've always sung for everyone. My songs were always meant to tie their hearts together. I always tried to reach as many people as I could. I wanted to make the bonds that bound us together to stretch across the universe.
一人だけに聞かせるなんて、そんな勝手なこと、私には。だが、歩むにはできた。難しいことをしろと言っているわけじゃない。お前が歩むにしてもらったことを返してやればいいだけだろう。
If she gave back what he gave to her, then wouldn't she just, like, collapse again?
それがどういう意味を持っているのか、お前が一番よく知っているはずだ。
Oh. So, in reality, I was correct, like, 5 minutes ago. That which Ayumu gave to me. Could it be? I should know the answer very well, but it eludes me. He's lazybones, but somehow he's also really considerate. During the elections he complained like you wouldn't believe, and then he worked his ass off. What is it that he gave to me?
ユミナは何があっても守ってやる。歩夢がいつも言っていたこと、ゼーレルムに来てからは特に。ユミナはその声をちゃんと聞いていた？私は。
Ai's words hit home. It created an image of how I should be during our battle against Crawlis. I had faith in that image, but now that faith is shaking. I tried to protect all the people in the galaxy, but what did Aimu think of that? I want to respond. I want to answer to the words he said.
助けてあげたい。知らない間にあいつに助けられてた。こんなところで死んじゃったら恩返しできなくなるじゃない。気づかれないうちに支えてたとかさ、そんなかっこいいこと歩夢にさせるもんか。ならばやってみるか。ユミカのコピーである必要はない。お前が持っている気持ちだけを込める。そんな歌があればいい。時間はないがやるぞ。お前に足りないものは私が用意してやる。例えばこれだな。
Goro takes out her phone. She shows me the display. For a moment, I have no idea what she's on about, but then I see that there's a lot of music on there.
学園でお前と会ってから時間を見つけて書き溜めていたものだ。
She's been making a music collection?
ユミカではなくお前のイメージに合わせた歌。お前がそれにふさわしいと思う曲もこの中にあるかもしれん。お願い聞かせて。私やるから。歩夢を助けるから。
To save the main character, they must listen to music. Maybe this really isn't a good thing to do. I feel like an idol who's abandoning her fans. But I think that Ayumu wasn't protecting the idol. I'm stupid, so I can't explain it well, but I think the feelings I got from Ayumu were different. That means that the song I'll sing in response shouldn't be an idol song either.
あとは作詞よね。私の気持ちをちゃんと言葉にするみたいな。
Oh, wait. When she meant music, did she just mean, like, instrumental music and not, like, anything with lyrics?
私決めました。大好きな歩夢専用のアイドルになります。なんですと？おいバカおきつ、茶化すだけならとっとと退出しろ。
Oh. Huh. Oh. You know, it's been like 33.5 minutes, I think, about there. So, no, you know what? No. Actually, yes. See you in the next part. Bye.